In the 18th century, vanilla sauce was not an everyday dessert, but a real highlight, served on special events with ingredients that were still considered a luxury at this time. Today we will make an original recipe from this time, step by step, just as it was really made back then. No package, no powder, just craftsmanship, patience and a touch of history in every movement. And the result? A sauce that not only tastes sweet, but also tastes of a different area. The recipe today came from Bremen. This is a port in the north of Germany, a very important port for trade. It's a very easy reason. If you have a big port, it is easier to trade and get some luxury and special stuff. And the vanilla needs to import it in the 18th century till today, but it was very expensive and special, and it was easier to get them for the normal citizen, not the farmer, to get them in the big cities. And sometimes you get them also a little bit cheaper if there came a lot of vanilla. And the price of vanilla was very different from time to time, and this is why I can't say how much exactly they cost, because we have not this specific year where we do this recipe now. And this is why I choose a northern recipe. And what's also happened with vanilla, the vanilla was so famous that tried to plant them and produce them in Europe, especially in London and Paris, in the big botanical gardens. I don't find anything that they have luck in its function, and because of this they need to import it, and it's a really special and expensive spice. But let's go to the vanilla sauce. For the first step, I have here 1 pint of milk and the vanilla bean, and then we cut them at half and take out the inner mark and put them in the milk with the whole vanilla. Now I put the vanilla sauce on the fire, and it's important to heat them very slow and twist them the whole time. And when they start to cooking, immediately I take them off and let them cool down for 5 minutes, and then we see us again. In the time where my vanilla milk is cooling down, I take 3 eggs and put the egg yolk in 1 big bowl, and the white I can throw them away or use in anywhere else, and take 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Put them all together and beat them with a whisk that there's a lot of air inside. It's important for the next step. And now it's my milk cooling down. Just 5 minutes is enough. Then I can take out the vanilla. Here I have my vanilla stick. And what I can do is to wash them and dry them, and when they are dried I can reuse them. Just put them in the sugar and leave them in the sugar, and this is how I make my own vanilla sugar for the next time when I use a vanilla sugar for a recipe. And now I can do my next step. I take just a little bit of this milk, but only a little bit, and make them to my egg. It's important not too much, that it can be mixed and warm up the milk and the sugar. And I do this step by step, every time a little bit milk inside, and warm up step by step with the milk. In the next step I put the milk and the eggs again in the pot and set them on the fire again, and under stirring I will stick them up a little bit, but I don't want to cook the milk. It's important not to cook them, or the egg will go hard, and I don't want to use it hard, and then it will be a thick vanilla sauce. What I show you in the moment is I have taken the sauce from the fire because they're starting to get too hot. You see this little points here. This is when it goes too hot. I don't want to do this, but I have reached a too hot temperature. It can happen. Because of this, I take it out and steer it a little bit outside of the fire, and then I put them back. It is easier to do this if the pot is in the water, and then I can control it easier, but in the moment I have no choice to make the sauce in a water bath. This is why I go on the fire, off of the fire, until I have my thickness of the sauce that I want to reach. When the vanilla sauce starts to thicken up, then is the right time to get them off the fire and let it cool a little bit down, and then put them in the pot to bring them to the table for the dish. And this is a really nice vanilla sauce. I like them. They're so good. And you can taste a little bit history. I can recommend, try it out, and especially for all pudding dishes that I make on this YouTube channel, it will be delicious to have this vanilla sauce to add it to the pudding. And if you want to go deeper in the 18th century, watch this next video and you can travel in the time back on my YouTube channel, and we see us in the next video. See you soon.